Hello, King Salamander here. So the game just ended. We lose 2-1 to Lazio, but we go through to the final on the 83 goal from Milik. It was not a good performance. I mean, it was better than the average Juventus performance this season, but still very, very, very disappointing football played by our team. Lazio definitely deserved to go through. They had a steep decline in their physical form at the end of the game there, and we scored a goal with to be fair, a good job from Wea and a good goal from Milik. And I'm very happy for both, because after the Empoli red card, Milik was treated like shit by the fans, like he's responsible for everything, when he has been a really solid substitute for us this season. And I really wish that we keep him as a substitute. He's a very good substitute, honestly. And Wea just didn't get any chances to show what he can do in this whole season, even if he has been a little bit of a letdown. But let's speak about the game. So the game started as usual. We're playing our mediocre football. I want to talk about three players in particular here to start. First of all, Kostic. He just did his thing, He runs in a straight line, head down, and then without taking any information, he crosses the ball. And of course, he just lands on the head of Lazio defenders. And he does it over and over and over again, without changing anything. And at the second half, he even stopped doing that, so he became even more useless, if that's possible. So yeah, that's Kostic. When we compare him with last season's Kostic, very weird drop in quality. I have no idea what happened to him. Second of all, I'm gonna save the best for the last. Second of all, I'm gonna speak about Locatelli. What the fuck is he good at? Because after watching him for 2 or 3 seasons, I have no idea what Locatelli is good at. Very, very average player. Doesn't do anything offensively for the team. Passes backwards. That's all he does. He just passes the ball backwards. And he looks very sluggish and very slow on the ball. What the fuck? How is this the same Locatelli from the Euros? How? It's very weird. And again, another instance of a good player who becomes horrible under Allegri. It's just what he does, I guess. Now let's talk about Alexandro. Yeah, we have to talk about Alexandro, because there is not one single Juventus fan that can see how shit this guy is. And not only now, he's been so bad for 3 seasons at least. But this season, something I know a lot of people noticed. Whenever Sandro starts the game, he doesn't just play bad. He's directly the cause of a goal, at least directly. You just get absolutely dominated by Castellanos in the first goal. Doesn't even jump. He didn't even jump, contest the duel. He just falls on his knees, Doki style. Embarrassing performance from Sandro. And why Sandro? You have Grugani you could have started Rugani. He was very solid in those 3 to 4 games when he played instead of Danilo. He is very solid. We rarely conceded goals, but you choose to put Sandro in the most crucial game that's left in the season. Very weird choice. It's almost intentional. And of course, we are rewarded by giving a goal directly and easily for Lazio. By the way, speaking of Castellanos, he was really impressive this game. I didn't really focus on him before. I never watched Lazio, but he won every single physical duel. Even if you're a strong attacker, you don't win every duel, You win some, you lose some. This guy won every single physical duel with our defenders and midfielders. He didn't really seem to tire, but yeah, and how the impact he had as soon as he was subbed off and Immobile came in. Lazio just didn't have any impact in the attack. They couldn't do anything. They had no weight. And finally, Bremer started winning some headers. Shocking performance by Bremer as well. Really bad. He got bodied by Castellanos in the second goal. Now, yeah, those are the worst 3 players of our team in this match. If we had to choose the best three, I'd honestly struggle because, yeah, no one really played that well, to be honest. I mean, you'd have to take Milik even if he'd only appeared in that goal, but that was more than anybody else did. And by the way, what were the substitutions like? Why do we wait until the 81st minute for Yildiz? Like 2-0 down from the 50th minute. You could have subbed in Yildiz a little bit earlier, and Milik too. But hey, you know, at least we know that Allegri is probably gonna be out. But hey, don't be surprised if they keep him. It was a bad performance. Really not enough. And I wouldn't be shocked if we lose the final, honestly, because the team just didn't play football for like 80 minutes. You know, for 80 minutes we had exactly 3 good opportunities. Maximum 3 good opportunities to score goal, which we of course squandered them. And by the way, when a player like Guendouzi, who is very average, decent at best, when a player like Guendouzi outshines your whole midfield, you know you have a problem. I mean, Guendouzi, there was levels between Guendouzi and our midfielders today. And yeah, you know, Guendouzi, the guy who failed at Marseille, that guy is outshining our entire midfield. Very, very worrisome, honestly. And even McKennie, who had a very good, almost a good season until those last like 5 to 6 games, he's just shit now. He doesn't do anything right anymore. No work rate, no runs, no creativity. He used to be very good. Well, with the rumors that he's gonna leave the Juventus at the end of the season, maybe that is why he doesn't perform anymore. But yeah, I do think that we got lucky this game. Could have been and should have been Lazio's qualification, honestly. If they didn't play horribly the first leg, they definitely qualify. Yeah. And Allegri flukes a win. Not even a win, we lose. But he flukes this once again. Maybe we can credit him for the good subs, but really, not really, because I don't know. It was good work by Weah, but it didn't really look good before that and after that. So yeah, congratulations to us, I guess. I hope we win the final, even though there's a risk that they renew Allegri if we win something this season. So I don't know what to wish for. But what I do know for sure is that we cannot afford to have Sandro play another game with us. The guy is a disaster. He couldn't even jump with his old man's back. You know, like, oh, come on, enough. Why do we have to play Sandro? You had Rugani. Even play some young guy from Primavera. Even play Giallo. You know, why Sandro? You knew that was gonna happen. Like, no. I'm sure he knows that. Come on, he's been training this team. So Allegri didn't know that Sandro is gonna give a goal again, like he did every single game he started. If he doesn't know that, then yeah, I don't know what to say. Please, no more Sandro. That's all I wish for. And yeah, congratulations to us, I guess. Let's talk about my predictions. I predicted exactly what happened. I predicted the guarantee bet for me was Lazio over 0.5. That Lazio is gonna score a goal or more. That was my guaranteed bet. That went away. That went in pretty easily. Then I talked about both teams to score. Yeah, I did say that it was gonna be hard. It's not guaranteed, but it was probable. It did happen. And I chose the 2-1 correct score for Lazio. So we are 3 out of 3 now predictions for this game. So that's good. I hope someone saw that and played it. And see you next video. We will be talking about the future, the near future of Juventus this summer, what we need to transfer, what we need in the transfer market. So that video should be out soon. I'll see you next time. Take care.